My Trick. Hi, back with Fix My Trick. I'm Cheryl, and today we are going to look at a clip of a young lady who's working on her handspring vault, and you'll see in the clip in just a few minutes why we need to help her fix her trick. A handspring, front handspring on the vault. There are so many progressions going into that, but the biggest thing is to really have a real good technique on your run and your hurdle and your hit on the board. If your body position isn't proper when you hit that board, and your angles aren't correct, then you're not going to be able to make that handspring, maybe at all, but especially not in a form that would be considered ready for competition. So let's take a look at this. Without any further ado, here is a handspring bail. Okay, let's watch. And hit, oh, scorpioned right over the edge. Glad she's okay. Here she goes. Look at the angle and look where the bail happened. You see her arms are up, and her arms were up quite a few steps before the board. Her arms should still be down running. And as she goes to contact the board, instead of driving her feet in front of her in an ensemble move and bringing her arms down, she's lifting her legs up like she's stomping on top of the board. And now you see how her angle, her hips are out, her knees are bent, her arms are forward, her head is up. So she's in almost the exact opposite position she should be in when she hits the board. Here you can see how her feet are actually probably going to land in front of the line on the board, which means that she's landing in the part of the board that starts to curl over or plateau out, and that's going to shove her momentum forward. And you can see that happen here. She's too far forward to really get good heel drive, and her arms are not up to her ears where they belong. They're reaching down to the horse. So her momentum shoves her forward on that board. Her hips drove everything, and now she's trying to do the heel drive but realizes it's not going to work, so she's bending her arms. And here you can see that leads to the full bailout, where she says, uh-oh, ain't going to happen. And now she's scorpioned over the top. Let's look at this again. She takes off running. Immediately you'll see her arms are already up. She bangs on that board, arms are down, and she just slides off and gives up. Let's look at it again slowly. And watch for her angle when she contacts the board. Over, see? All the weight's forward, everything's over the top. Okay, so hopefully you were able to gain some tips off of that little presentation there. The corrections that we made, the things that were discovered in watching this young woman's vault is that she's probably thinking she has to jump up and pounce on that board to get anything out of it. A lot of beginners do that. They do that with mini tramps. They even do it with trampoline. They don't understand the concept of a rebound being with a straight type body. And it's true in vault as well as it is with a round off rebound on the floor. Your body has to rebound out of the ankles and feet. Your body has to be super tight for that to happen properly. So that's one issue. The angle of her body, of course, goes along with that. And you can see in the example where I described how her hips were leading. She was leaning forward, arms forward. So all of these things make a difference. And this young lady can easily correct this fault and make it happen by just understanding. And that all comes in drills, drill after drill after drill after drill. A lot of young gymnasts don't like drills. They feel like it's boring. They just want to get to the good stuff. But those drills are what sets you up for that memory in your body to be able to immediately, it's like riding a bike. Eventually your body just remembers what to do. Same thing here. You do those drills over and over and over, and you understand them and you're successful at completing them, your body will remember that. So then when it hits the board for a vault, you've already got all the motion. So don't dismiss those drills. Do them. They're there for a reason. All right, thank you. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and please be sure to subscribe and to share us with people you know who might need a little bit of help fixing their trick. And comment below. Tell us what you think we might have missed, or things that you might say, or if you're a gymnast, comment below if anything we said helped you, or if you'd heard it before, or maybe there's something that you as a gymnast feel is a good teaching tool as well. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one of Fix My Trick.